Hey peeps! Hey guys, this is Titan and welcome to another video, the third video in this short video series actually, from Ancient Cities. This very small, or at the moment very small, but I hope in the future it will be a huge game. This great indie project from Unusual Studios, I think the devs are called, I'm not sure at the moment, let's look. Uncasual Games, I'm sorry. This small, oh, you see it actually. This small, at the moment, small, very cute, but interesting looking games from Uncasual Games, made by these 4 people. And as it seems, a lot of donators, which is always great to see for this indie project. We start this game where we left it in the last video, which was that the first huts have been built, or the first one has been built, the second one is 2/3 done, and the third one is 1/4 done. So let's see how far we can progress today, and maybe we'll be able to get something more done here today. So the goal for last video was to get these houses done, or these small huts done, which it sort of worked out, I guess. Sort of worked out. At least we got the construction of them done. I don't know why constructions are taking so super long in this game, but yeah, we'll see. Would be maybe they need some more tools for that. Where stone axe, maybe that would help. Or we could make a stone axe, maybe that would help. The thing is, I have no idea how to do that. Like seriously, no idea. Would be a good thing if the tutorial would have explained this a bit more, I guess. But alas, it didn't. So we'll have to figure that out on our own. What we see we can do are just some like a pellet tanner, an oven, a mill. These are things that you would think are needed for crafting, but I guess not at this stage of the game. We can build palisades. Yeah, we can build some palisades, which looks pretty, very pretty, and some fences. Interesting. But not quite what we want. Then with fireplace we can clear an area. What does it mean? Workers will clear the area of obstructions. Okay. That is good. But it's not really helping us in terms of getting some resources and tools. Let's read this. The type of culture associated with the Mesolithic varies between areas, but it is associated with a decline in the group hunting of large animals in favor of a broader hunter-gatherer way of life. Yeah, that's what we're in now. And the development of a more sophisticated and typically smaller lithic tools and weapons. Yeah, we'll see if we will be able to make some tools. Then the heavy chipped equivalent typical of the Paleolithic era. Depending on a region, some use of pottery and textiles may be found in sites allocated to the okay, yeah, pottery is something we can't do at the moment. Mesolithic societies are not seen as very complex, and burials are very simple in contrast. Grandiose burial mounds are a mark of the Neolithic. Okay. Thing is, I don't know if Neolithic was prior to Mesolithic. I feel I don't really know my stuff when it comes to these very early historic periods. Let's see. Maybe I could assign some construction or some storage area and then put some some tools there. So let's build this very small storage area here. And maybe we can now use this, like, maybe we can auto design some, or auto assign some stone axes to here. And if we put auto production on, maybe now stone tools will get produced. It's a try. It's a try. We'll see if that works. And in the meantime, I'm just hoping that all these the houses will be done eventually. Lack of straw. Ooh. Oh yes, yes. I see. I see. So, well, first of all, the automatic. I thought I enabled it everywhere again. Clearly, I did not. So now there's a lack of straw. So just for a short moment, let's push it to the highest priority. And maybe we'll get some straw soon. But still, construction takes quite a lot of time. Again, that might be realistic. On the other side, the fireplace took ages, whereas these pits into the ground were done almost instantly. So the ratio seems a bit off here. Okay, we need straw, we need straw. People, collect straw. One. Yeah. It's... the game at the moment is very... like has a huge amount of micromanagement, so... it's a bit tricky to get this everything, this all done. We have plant fiber, which I guess we have also enough by now. We have not a single bit of fine raw stones. And we have a bit of ropes. We might keep producing them. But we need more straw. Oh, the second house is done. Very great, very great, very great. So now I think the vast majority of the people should be able to sleep in these huts. So at the moment they're still wandering around some place. But they are collecting food. So this is definitely something good. Yeah, look how much how many berries they collected. No mushrooms and no, what was it? I forgot the word. Rose hips. No rose hips and no mushrooms at the moment, but I think that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay. Instead of sleeping, they're dancing around somewhere and are not using these straw huts? Why? Oh no, some are. At least there are some legs looking out of the hut. There is someone that claimed the place. And maybe here as well? No, not really. So what I'm fearing now is that they are placed too close to the campfire, meaning they can't get into the huts because the path is blocked. This indeed would be a bit annoying. I have no idea if that's the case or not, but to me it seems a bit like that. But then again, only a small minority is still complaining that they couldn't sleep, or that they had to sleep in the open. Which technically should be 4 people, because we have room enough for 12 people and we have 16 altogether. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So technically, as it looks at the moment, all of them slept. What's going on here? Why is the campfire needed to be constructed again? Or maybe because it burned down. Interesting. So let's put that priority up. So technically, 12 out of our 16 people slept in their huts, but I suppose there was no animation yet for them actually crawling into these huts or anything, so they just stood around and did nothing, but at least they aren't stressed anymore or bothered anymore because technically they slept in the huts. Okay, that's great, that's great, that's great. So we have 4 left, and with the next step, or the next night, I think this last hut will be done as well. Of course, at the moment it lacks some straw, but this should be collected already. Let's see, the staff group doesn't collect straw, but okay, it's not possible to collect straw. I see. Then we have tools. Lack of fine raw stone. Ah, okay, yes, that is true. We have no fine raw stone. And that is because at the moment it's only being collected and not crafted. Thank you. Crafted. It's crafted at the moment. So I guess we'll first of all we have to get some fine raw stone crafting going, and I guess once that is done we can continue making some fancy tools. Well, it's something. Okay, what's the yeah, no mushrooms. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Let's see if we can increase the game speed a bit more, so that hopefully we can get some tools done today. Come on. What is the problem here? I guess I have to assign people to this. But I really wouldn't know how. What is this? I have no idea. Are those maybe some small bowls with berries in it? Possibly, possibly. And now they are just standing about and doing nothing. I don't like sleeping by the fireplace. Sorry. Like, it's still below 10 degrees outside. How can you not like sleeping next to the fireplace? Get it. Okay, okay. Needs fine raw stone, and we don't have fine raw stone, which I don't really get. The campfire is done again, which is very good. The small hut, or the big hut, will be done soon as well. But what is going on here? So maybe the tutorial of the game is a bit too short. Because, like, while I somewhat like exploring the game myself and having to sort of really develop everything myself, it's a bit frustrating not to know what's going on. Or I guess I could create some crafting group and give them... We have no members left, okay. So let's deassign some... I guess we don't need that many fishes, so let's have 2 fishers fewer and a crafting group that can produce... well, as we already saw, ropes are produced automatically as well. So maybe this one can concentrate on fine sticks, fine raw stones, and of course, the main thing now, stone axes, and maybe what is needed for fishing? Bone harpoon, wooden trident, bone harpoon, no, not the hazel bow, although that's also good, but the bone harpoon and as many members as possible, as is possible right now. And this is the craft group. The craft group. So at the moment we have 3 groups of our people here, and let's see if they are able to get something done, which yes they are. They are very good, very good, very good. Okay. So I guess this is then how um, things are being crafted in the game. And it seems like everything is being done by assigning groups at the moment. Well, gotta be honest, with the way the game works now, I can't really see how this works in a bigger scale city. But then again, we're like in the Mesolithic area, which has like no organization or anything, so it sort of also makes sense gameplay wise. Isn't it pretty? Our little settlement. Very pretty. But we also still only have our 16 members. Who are you? I don't like sleeping by the fireplace. Yeah, well, sorry? I was just wondered why that person wasn't assigned to any group. But okay. Yeah, we're getting some fine raw stones now. So someone could also make some tools now. What's this? Those are just stones laying around, okay. Seems to me we have enough. We have enough sticks by now, so we can stop that. The staff group, no sticks. Enough sticks. Actually, we also have enough stones. So let's go to the staff group again and stop this. So then they can only concentrate on bones and fine raw stones, which are more important at the moment. So what I don't really understand is why they, like, just as the campfire had lower constitution, the houses are also getting a lower constitution. Is it just because of weathering that they are really like getting worn down? Maybe, possibly. So let's see, a new night, and with the end of this night, late night. Fast forward, please. With the end of this fancy night, they should all be like well content with the situation. What is your problem? Can't find proper housing. Why not? Like, you have 3 huts here. I don't like sleeping by the fireplace. I am famished. This is not good. I'm confused. Storage is wonderful, but I'm really confused at the moment. Like, I'm not seeing how, what is going on. Why are these huts not being used? Why are they complaining that they can't find proper housing despite them having enough free room? So maybe it indeed is the fireplace that is blocking the path, which would be a bit annoying now. Just for science. Let's remove it. Bah. Shame. It took so long to build it. Okay. I mean, let's build a new one right next to it. Here. Services, fireplace, and maybe here. Which now again will take ages to be finished. And hopefully this is sufficient then. And hopefully the only problem here was that they didn't have enough, that they couldn't like have the space to get into the huts. But yeah, this is a bit confusing. Because at the moment, what the game I think lacks the most is a bit more explanation as to how everything actually works. Aside from that, it's good. And I can definitely see how the games will, or where the game will develop into. Because if you look at the website of the devs, they also shared shared quite a lot of, quite a good amount of more screenshots, where you can see like an actual historic ancient city with stone houses and stuff. So they definitely have some plans for the future. But I guess for the early access version now, there is not that much possible. Again, no problem, of course. As what I say, or what I would think the game really lacks is a bit more explanation as to how everything works. At least we have 2 stone axes now, so my theory at least was right as to how we get them. So, how can I assign them now? I guess they're gonna take them automatically. But also at the moment nobody's doing anything. They're only getting some food. Which is, yeah, of course. Why not? But why aren't the other like doing anything? They're just standing around now. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's supposed to be like that, like there's something going on. Charisma, skill, yeah, I'm sorry, but that's no proper housing. That's just not true. I am famished. This is not good. So we don't have enough food. Well, it's not much, but we have more food. So why aren't you like getting that food we have left? And instead of just standing around, you maybe could collect some more food. Okay, fast forward. With that music in the background, it looks like they're doing some dancing session and, you know, having a party. But at the moment, there's nothing to party about. Okay, I guess this is a bit bugged now. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. I seriously have no idea what's going on. I seriously have no idea. Humans live grouped in tribes. Yes, I had to sleep in the open, not anymore. I'm famished, I don't like sleeping by the fireplace. You don't have to anymore. Okay, I think something is bugged now, and that's possibly the end of it. You know, I would say we're just gonna end it here, because I don't think anything is gonna happen anymore, and maybe I can find out what's going on, or yeah, this is the end of it already. So yeah, let's stop it here, and I'm gonna position my camera onto a fancy place again. So beautiful. At least the screenshots of this game look very beautiful. At least if I were able to make actual screenshots. I still don't know how. We'll see. But yeah, let's just wrap this up here. I guess this is the end of it already, sadly. At least I don't know what's going on, because none of them are doing anything at the moment. So yeah. So we're 3 videos in this now. I'm gonna take a break for a bit, because I recorded all of these 3 past videos all at once now. And I'll wait for your feedback on that. So far, this game definitely is fun to play, but it is it's a bit very heavy on micromanagement, and it's an early access version, so it has bugs, but that's no big problem. At least, yeah, the game will, I guess the game will progress into something better. So that's it for this, I think. I really thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel and you like this approach to very historic stuff, but also city builders, check out my other videos, as I usually focus on city skylines, and over there either build a modern city or, very similar to this actually, a very, very historic early medieval city. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment if you liked it, and until next time, stay tuned, stay healthy. I'll see you then. Bye.